Now, you do not have to pick these colors. I'm going to put a little bit more dark over here because I'm deciding the light's coming from over that direction. And so all I'm doing now is just filling in. I'm only filling in, that's all I'm doing. I'm just adding a little more, seeing which direction I want the color to go. And looking at these white spaces, I decided it's going to need some white in there. To create some contrast in there. Not too much, but enough. This, I like that, and so that needs some of that head needs some of those same colors. This looks like I needed to expand that a little bit. It's wet on wet, which is somewhat difficult to do. This is more or less burnt sienna, but I put some, if you can see up here, some of the alizarin crimson up in there, so I'm going to put some down here. There's some in there in the purple, but I want a little bit more. And I only want specks, I don't want a lot. I just want hints of it. I like all of this and that. I don't like that face. I'm going to wash that brush out. And I will probably need to do something to that face to lighten it up. And it's kind of wet, wet, wet right now. So I'm going to use a little yellow in it. Because if I use the white, it's going to make it super chalky. And since I said I'm going to let the light come from this side, This is burnt sienna, but of course it kind of looks like the red oxide we used. Sorry, I'm holding my breath. Can't talk and hold my breath at the same time. I just want to create a little variation in what you see. And I'm blending, but I'm trying not to blend too much. This, I cheated, and when I put that black, that Mars black in there, that made it look almost like a Prussian blue. Not outlining everything, I'm just coming in with the darks to give it a little bit more depth in here with the wings. And these are his little feet down here. I probably should use a smaller brush. I've seen the owls where they have these little hairs stick off up there. Just whatever you feel to add on. You don't want the paint too thin. That's kind of off center here. And so, normally I would take a couple of passes to do this. We're trying to do it all in one go. And you can outline these eyeballs. And you can also go back around and try and make them as round as possible. I like a lot more paint on that. That paint's kind of thin. And his face may be a little too bright for me. And I may call that quits. It's a little crude. And this is mixed media paper, so the ends are curling up. But when this dries, I think I'll go and actually use an ink pen and go around on the eyes instead of leaving them like that. I really want the eyes to be the focal point. I want the eyes to pop and not the rest of the owl. We use our tapping to blend. And to do some of the work for us. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I think I'll try these in different colors to see. Making one, it's kind of like it was supposed to be a night sky, but I don't think that sky is dark enough to really be a night sky. But these are just colors that I chose. You can choose any other color that you like, especially if you want it to go in a particular place in your home, or you're doing it for someone that has favorite colors. You can change those colors and make it whatever color you like. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.